1. You don't reach out to new people. It's easy to stick to people you've known for a long time. You know each other's histories and can laugh at inside jokes together. The problem with old friends, though, is that the same ideas are recycled over and over again, and you don't get to learn new perspectives outside of your bubble. It can be tough to reach out at first to new people, but starting small can help. Aim for a low goal initially, such as introducing yourself to one person a week. You have to fight to reach your dream. You have to sacrifice and work hard for it. Lionel Messi. 2. You are averse to change. Being in the same environment for a long time makes it hard to adapt to something new. The good news is that change presents a chance for opportunities and innovation. Instead of resisting changes, see how you can make the best of them. Maybe you can cater to a growing business's need or see a different perspective. Be open to new concepts and curious about the world around you. 3. You're not willing to take risks. Smart people often choose the safe route. They might follow the same path as their peers or choose a career because it's considered acceptable by their peers. While this guarantees a degree of security, it can be mundane. I hear so often from smart people that they find their jobs unfulfilling and that they want to do something else, but are afraid to do so. If you're thinking about branching out into unfamiliar territory, consider what your life will be like decades from now if you opt not to pursue something. Will you regret it, or will you be happy with your decision? 4. You believe you deserve success based on credentials. People that worked hard in school are used to being at the top and told how much potential they show. This seems good initially, but there are some negative side effects. I've heard people claim they deserve something because of their intelligence or where they went to school. They expect things to pan out automatically because of their credentials. Sadly, though, life doesn't work like that. In the real world, you don't get results based on the work you put in. You get results based on the combination of hard work, strategic thinking, and some luck involved. You can increase that last factor by working on the first two. 5. You constantly go after whatever's exciting at the moment. One thing I hear often from high achievers is that they hate wasting time. Smart people are all too aware of the value of their time, as time and effort spent on one thing means that they could potentially be missing out on something else. While this is a strong attribute, it also means chasing the next big thing and not following through. Starting out in any field or endeavor is tough, and getting through the initial obstacles requires patience. Focusing effort on one goal yields much better results in the long run than going after one thing, getting bored, and then going after something new. 6. You can't commit to a decision. Being smart and working hard can open up numerous doors. Unfortunately, having too many options can be as restricting as having few choices. An abundance of choices makes it difficult to decide what to do. As a result, it's tempting to jump around and see what suits you. I knew someone who attended numerous graduate school programs, one after another. Over 10 years later, she still can't figure out what to do. Rather than dabbling in many endeavors, I suggest testing things out first. Talk to other people and do the research before making a big decision, so that you know whether or not an option suits your personality and lifestyle. 7. You don't believe in yourself. Surprisingly, smart people can underestimate their own abilities. They are their own worst critic, causing them to believe that they can't accomplish as much as they can. Smart people have high standards when it comes to their work. Whenever they work on a project, they tend to scrutinize and second-guess the final product. This seems like a good thing on the surface, but it's often more debilitating than helpful. Perfectionism can hinder people from progressing forward in their goals or starting on anything in the first place. It's difficult to believe in yourself because the idea of self is an artificial construction. You are, in fact, part of the glorious oneness of the universe. Everything beautiful in the world is within you. Russell Brand.